It's one of the most densely populated countries in the world, with a huge, growing demand for energy. And Singapore is increasingly looking to renewable sources for the solution, with one think tank saying as much as a quarter of the country's energy needs could come from solar power by 2025.
Solar is getting rapidly popular in Southeast Asia, particularly with industrial facilities and corporations. This is mainly driven by attractive financial leasing models and equipment costs that are getting increasingly competitive.
And businesses are starting to lead the way. Home furnishing retailer IKEA have now installed a vast array of solar panels on the roof of their flagship store in Tampines in East Singapore. This array, relying on ABB solar inverters, generates 1 million watts of clean energy.
This solar panel project is expected to provide up to 10% of our total electricity usage. It is enough to power up to 283 four-room flats. Reducing the climate impact of our operations is part of being a socially responsible business. Perhaps through this solar project, we will be able to demonstrate to other retailers and property owners how is it possible to both reduce our environmental footprint as well as our operational costs. These monetary savings can then be passed on to our customers.
Since 2009, IKEA has invested more than €1.5 billion in solar and wind power globally, with plans to be energy neutral by 2020. That's an ambition that's been enabled by innovative technology.
ABB, we work with them across the region. They're reliable, their technology is state-of-the-art. We know that we're always going to get very good support, and in fact through the project we knew that if we had any sort of design questions, any questions about the technology, that they were here in Singapore, they would be very responsive to us. We're always happy to work with them because we know the project's going to get delivered on time and with the correct quality.
Not far from IKEA's store, ABB Solar Technology is also involved in the world's largest floating solar test bed, a project that could see solar panels one day move from rooftops to lakes and reservoirs, something that this part of the world is watching very closely.
I think that solar power's got a great future in Southeast Asia. It's scalable, so it doesn't matter whether it's on a rooftop here in Singapore or whether it's a ground mount in Malaysia, for instance, that solar energy is now a permanent part of the renewable energy mix, and I think the future is very bright indeed.
Governments across the region are embracing renewable energy initiatives and developing industry blueprints for solar to be an important contributor to growth and development, writing a brighter future for companies and countries alike.